and also to Victor Yeimo, who is a West Papuan human rights defender, and both will speak about 10 minutes. Shall we start with you, Victor? It's a long time I have not seen you. Most welcome.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you for this opportunity to invite people like me here in Geneva. This is very difficult for us to speak as a victims in this building because this is very risky condition for us to come here. But again, I thank you very much for the organizer to invite me to speak in front of you about the last condition in West Papua. My name is Victor Yeimo. I'm a spokesperson for one of the resistance movement in West Papua. It's called PBB, West Papua National Committee, who organize civil movement in West Papua. I'm here to talking about the human rights issue in West Papua. Human rights issue in West Papua is not a new. It already began since Indonesia occupied and annexed the land of West Papua. When the first time Indonesia annexed the land of West Papua, the human rights abuses already started in West Papua, because our political right, our right to the land, our right to our cultural right, our national feeling, everything already been broken by the Indonesian in West Papua. That's the first thing I want to state before I continue my speech about the recent situation in West Papua. These conditions start with when Indonesia annexed West Papua. Too many operations already conducted by the Indonesian military in West Papua. If you go to West Papua, you can ask the people in West Papua. In every tribe, in every family, you can find out the fact, because they are the data, they are the victims, they are the witness. So if you go to West Papua by yourself, or you want to investigate in West Papua, you can find out, you can ask them one by one from every tribes in West Papua. They have story about the Indonesian operation in West Papua. So what we call as a memoria piscion is still going on in West Papua. After Indonesian reformation in 1999 and 2000, there is no change. The situation in West Papua, there is no change. But the people of West Papua, before the Indonesian annexation, they have determined that they want to continue to fight for the right of self-determination in West Papua. And after Indonesia opened the room of democracy through the reformation in 1969, there is a room for us to speak out about our right of self-determination in West Papua. But again, the repression in West Papua not stopped until today. Too many people already died. Our leader, a civil movement leader, there are peaceful, non-violent leader movement already being killed by Indonesian military forces. I myself already been inside the prison two times, just because lead the peaceful demonstration in West Papua. 300 and more activists from my organization already been killed, and too many activists from KNPB already been arrested too. And today, whether Indonesians start to repress our right of assembly, our right to speak, our right to express our feeling in West Papua, but we think that there is no hope. There is no hope. There is no hope for us to speak under the Indonesian law in West Papua. Indonesia didn't give us space of democracy, space of democracy for us to speak. our political right, even not only political right, but the land right, also the cultural right. Too many people already being died just because express the feeling of the cultural right, the land right. This condition is not changed until today. 3 months, the past 3 months, there has been 725 people being arrested just because they expressed their feeling. They try to for simply just conduct the prayer, just because of the peaceful demonstration. I myself, as a leader of this organization, already being many times our office already being broken by the Indonesian military and police. Our office in Asmat, our office in Timika region already being broken by the Indonesia. And until today, one of our office in Timika in West Papua already already occupied by Indonesian police and TNI in West Papua. We have committed through the peaceful means in West Papua to show our feeling that the struggle of self-determination is the fundamental right for the people of West Papua. But Indonesians still close all the room of democracy. I really worry about this condition, because when Indonesians close the room of democracy in West Papua, they stimulate our freedom fighter to have new violence conflict between West Papua Liberation Army and TNI and police, Indonesian military, but because Indonesia closed our peaceful and democratic way through the peaceful means, it means that according to us, Indonesians try to open the violence between the liberation movement and the Indonesian military. And the last news today is there is humanitarian crisis in Duga, West Papua. Duga is a highland of West Papua. There is a conflict, military conflict between them, and I don't know, today too many refugees already being there. I think the world charges, VCC already being there too, too many